Hi guys, welcome you all to the DevOps Delight YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to see yet another Cloud Engineer task. I am here on the Cloud Engineer task dashboard. In this video, we will see Jenkins build images task. Let me click on the start button. It may take 1 or 2 minutes to load our task. Meanwhile, I'm skipping the video here for a while. Okay, we got our task. First, let me read the task, then we will look at the solution. One of the DevOps engineers was working on to create a Docker file for Nginx. We need to build an image using the Docker file. The deployment must be done using a Jenkins pipeline. Below you can find more details about the same. Click on the Jenkins button on the top bar to access the Jenkins UI. Login using username admin and password admin321. So let me click on this one. Let me give the admin as the username as I mentioned, and the password is this one. Paste it here. Click on sign in. Right. Now we got our Jenkins dashboard. Similarly, click on Gitya button on the top bar to access the Gitya UI. Login using username Sarah and password Sarah underscore pass123. There is a repository named Sarah/web in Gitya. Guys, if in case you are not sure about what this exactly Gitya is, so Gitya is light version of GitHub. Let me click on it. So let me copy the password. On top, click on sign in. Sarah is the username. Password is this one. Let me click on sign in. Here we can able to see Sarah/web named repository. Right. Create or configure a Jenkins pipeline job named Nginx-container. Configure it to run on server app server 2. The pipeline can have just one stage named build. Name is case sensitive. In the build stage, build an image named stragi01.stratos.exfusioncarp.com /nginx:/latest using the Docker file present under the Git repository. stragi01.stratos.exfusioncarp.com /5000 is the image registry server. After building the image, push the same to the image registry server. Note, you might need to install some plugins and restart Jenkins service. So we recommend clicking on restart Jenkins when installation is complete and no jobs are running on plugin installation or update page, that is update center. Also, Jenkins UI sometimes gets stuck when Jenkins service restarts in the backend. In this case, please make sure to refresh the UI page. For these kind of scenarios requiring changes to be done in a web UI, please take screenshots so that you can share it with us for review in case your task is marked incomplete. You may also consider using a screen recording software such as loom.com to record and share your work. First, let me connect it to app server 2 or stapp02 from this jump host. So in order to get the details of app server 2, we need to click on these details of all users and servers button. Now this is Steve is the username. Password is this one. So we have to use SSH username at the rate server name or IP address. We can use whatever we wanted to. Type yes and then paste the password. Enter. Sorry, I need to give stapp02. We are connecting for app02, not for app server 1. Okay, now we logged in, permission denied. Let me get back and get the password again. Yeah, now we connected. Let me change to root user. Now This is the server where we are going to create an image. So as of now, if you see, we have no images running on. Let me come here. So first thing first, to in order to create a job, we need to have some plugins. So let's go back there and verify the plugins first. Go to plugins. So as of now, we are having only four plugins, but we need to have some other. Let me type them. So we need to do the SSH. So SSH plugin is required. And then we need to have pipeline job. So further we need to have a pipeline plugin. Right. And also we need to have Docker plugin. Along with it, we need to have Git plugin installed. Along with this, we need to have credentials plugin because while we are connecting to node, we need to store those nodes credentials, right? So further, we need to have this plugin also. Yeah, that's it. Now let me click on install. We need to wait for some time till this plugin installation completed. Meanwhile, I'm pausing the video. Now let me click on restart Jenkins. Let me type admin as the username and password. This one. Click on sign in. Now let's add the node. For that, we need to click on manage Jenkins. So, and then click on nodes. Click on new node. Here we can give app02 our wish, whatever the name we wanted to, or else we can simply give st app02. Click on create. Then labels st app02. Remote room directory slash home slash eu slash Jenkins. The launch agent via SSH and host name stm02. Credentials we don't have. Let me click on add Jenkins. Username should be Steve and the password. Let me copy it from here. ID str02. Click on add. Okay, it is not taking from here, so let me go back to manage Jenkins again. Down here in the credentials, click on global, click on add credentials, type username as Steve and then password. We can get it from this dashboard. Then here let me give the ID as stm02. Click on create. It is created now. Let me go back to manage Jenkins. Click on nodes. Here let me click on new node. We duplicate this tab. Click on Manage Jenkins, come down and click on Nodes, new node, give name as something like app02, create. So type P, it is mandatory. So let me give Steve-Jenkins variable as stapp02, launch agent via SSH, stapp02, credentials, let me select this one, application strategy, click on save, let me click on it, launch agent, Java command not found. So first thing first we need to install Java. So SSH steve@stapp02. Then let me copy the password, paste it. Now we are inside the app server 2. Let me install sudo yum install java -17 open jdk. Paste the password again. Okay, Java is installed. Now let me go back here. Click on nodes, stapp02 and launch agent. This time switch launcher agent successfully connected and online. Okay, right. Now our node is working fine. Let me go back to dashboard. Go to manage Jenkins. Before creating job, we need to configure some other things. Let me go to tools and Docker. Name it as Docker. Will automatically download from docker.com. Save. Also, we need to do check the SSH connectivity. Click on system. Come down here. Click on add. Hostname stapp02. Port is 22. Credentials is Steve. Now let me check the connectivity. Successful connection. Save it. Now we are good to launch our job. So for our job, they have given some name, nginx-container. Copy it. Paste it here. Click on pipeline job. Click on OK. Before proceed with further steps, let me come back to here in this stapp02 server. Let me do the Docker images. See, as of now, we have no images. Now our goal is to create image with the help of this pipeline. Okay, let me keep this pipeline script as the default one, and here let me click on scripted pipeline. I'm going to use this scripted pipeline here. So node stapp02. We are not using Maven, so let me remove this. And then our stage, if you observe in the task, they mention we need to have only one stage, and that is named as build. Let me copy it, paste it here. It is case sensitive, just remember it, guys. Now let me do the credential ID. Name is Sarah. Then URL is, so what is our GitHub repository URL? So in our case, we have Gitya, right? So we need to copy this Gitya URL and replace it. Remove all this stuff. Now we have another thing. Just now we fetched the GitHub repository, and now we need to build an image. So with the name they have given. So let me copy it. In order to build that image, so we need to have Docker build -t, then name. Okay, we need to have such. Also, we need to push it, right? So Docker push, same name, and remaining these all stages we don't need them. So let me remove all of this stuff. Yeah, that's it. So here basically we are telling this Jenkins master to run this script on stapp02 named node, and only one step. It is going to take the credentials of username as Sarah and then URL. Let me click on apply, save, click on build now, fail. I think we don't need to have those spaces here. Click on configure, remove these spaces, and also need to put comma here. Save it. Now let me build now. Build is scheduled. Let's see. Click on console output. Yeah, it is succeeded. You click on Nginx container. Success. Now if we come here and type Docker images, see, we can able to see one image. That is what they asked us to build. So we have successfully completed the task. Let me click on this check button to validate our work. Click on confirm. System is evaluating our work. Yes, we did it correct. Congratulations. That's it for this video, guys. See you in another video with yet another Code Engineer task. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing. Please let me know in the comments in case you are having any queries or anything related to DevOps and the cloud. Thank you.